I'm not ashamed to say that whenever I was younger, I always wanted this game, but could never find it. They apparently remade it on the 360, but I got the original for now. Oddly, they called it the Double X edition, not Triple X, which you think would have like wrote itself.
Obvious.
They weren't subtle at all with this game.
Is that how it sounds?
What?
Is that the actual music they used?
Yeah. I have never played the story mode for this, so I have no idea, but everyone
So much
says it's weird.
vibration.
Mom, if you're up there listening, I've come all this way to debut in the country where you died wrestling.
Wow, this is some bad voice acting.
I haven't heard from Sis
Reverby is
since she told me that she was coming here to enter the Rumble Rose. Maybe I'll find out what happened to her when I enter the tournament.
I think it's insulting to call this porn
I'll
acting.
become the greatest wrestler the world has
Little
ever
bit.
seen and make you proud. If you're listening,
Does it sound super reverby to you too, or is that just me?
I'm pretty sure it's just you.
Okay.
Because on my end it sounds fine.
Okay, because it like the audio is just reverby as hell.
I mean, I don't hear from my computers. It doesn't play it out like that, but I hear on my system it sounds fine. Okay, it's just an intro. I'm skipping it.
Plus, for all we know, there's copyright music, but probably not.
I don't know, but Konami are assholes.
Yeah.
off you go!
Fighting effectively a adult schoolgirl.
You didn't see their name?
And, yeah, no. Do you? Right, Miyamoto? Minamoto?
Hinamoto, I think.
Right, Hinamoto?
If I correctly, Candy Cane's supposed to be Canadian. Aren't you proud of your country?
Country, little. Actual, whatever's going on that game, starting to make me feel real proud that instead of saying, I'm Canadian, I'm from Anishinaabe country. Because it's the same thing, but different words. Headlock!
What the fuck? Why'd that punch get like a cinematic view? God, the running is so awkward in this. Okay, that happened.
It was like a pin power bomb. probably good that I know at least a little bit about wrestling, so I can actually give commentary on this instead of
Just trust me.
yeah,
If you think
Dexter
this
does
is bad,
pause.
wait till I do the one for 2K20.
Oh, jeez. Is it somehow worse
There's a
than...
reason the game that was yearly since like '99 had to take a break for a year.
What's that bar? Is that your super?
Yeah, it's a finishing move. They call it lethal and killer moves in this. And the weird hearts that show up are for something called a humiliation move.
Humiliation move.
Yeah, apparently if you embarrass them enough by constantly making them like do the splits and stuff with moves, you can eventually do a move that I don't understand exactly, but it's supposed to make them so embarrassed they quit the match.
That's hilarious.
Ready for this? Angel, die!
Lethal move. Pig flippy attack. Bing, bing, bing.
Its bell sounds like it's sick.
So far, I think it's strictly because it's going through Discord. But that girl makes Ivy look like she's wearing clothes.
Oh, Rose. I knew something wasn't right.
Go home. Ray. Go. Oh!
Wait.
Wow,
Why
so
should
bad.
you give a damn? No.
I'm so confused already.
Hey, I have literally no more context than you do.
It almost feels like there was supposed to be like a prior game that never came out.
I know they have backstories in the manual, but I'm not reading them. Oh boy.
I went out of my way to wear this
And
cute
thus,
bathing suit today,
age
but-
restriction applied.
What?
The game was rated M for sexuality exclusively.
Hey, you're Aisha, the famous singer. I'm a huge fan.
So,
Gotta love that camera angle.
man, Tex-Mex was all excited about you? She must have been tripping. Kamikaze Rose must be flipping in her grave.
To me, specifically.
Look, I'm doing the best I can. Take that back.
If you really are a wrestler, make me.
I have to stay focused. Mom?
Oh yeah, I really hope your mom's watching you do a mud fight. Totally in her honor.
Clearly.
The hilarious thing is probably around this time, this is probably more respectful to female wrestling than WWE was.
That's got a sting.
Because at least they're technically still fighting and not doing bra and panty matches. I don't think that the mud would soften the blow enough to do something like that without killing someone.
I don't think the mud would soften the blow at all, and also, why does the mud look like jello?
Good old PS2 graphics.
I love me some PS2 era crap. Some of it
Am I drowning her?
actually crap. Yes. Yeah. By God, you are.
Off you go!
I can't get over the jello mud.
I said the game was fun to play. I did not say it was high class.
This is about as classy as cable porn.
If I drown her enough, she can't fight back.
She can't breathe. She can't retaliate.
Oh no, she learned the tech of drown the opponent.
or until they're just very near dead. We don't condone full murder, but like
A little bit's
75%
okay.
fine. 75% of a murder is not a murder.
No.
It is merely a massive inconvenience for the other person.
You're going down. Ready for this?
Now neither of us can breathe.
Yeah.
Did I mention that the game is stupid?
Yeah. I can see that.
Miss Hinomoto, that was some match. What's with the Miss stuff? Hey, aren't you that girl who took the gold medal in judo? Yeah, that's me, Makoto, the judo
Who calls themselves the judo babe?
I'm still new to wrestling. Let's do this. Whoa, slow down there.
I don't think there's an answer to that.
Fight, fight, fight. Well, I better psych
Somehow this
myself
has
up
turned
too.
into like
Fight.
a school ground brawl. Except for it's not happening at a school, it's happening at college at a minimum. At maximum, it looks like a school, but it isn't.
You're Reiko. Must not be half bad to get this far.
First,
I'm not stopping until I become the greatest wrestler the world has ever known and make my mom up there proud of me.
I'm gonna have to like look at a cutscene for this to see if this reverb is
And there's no reverb that I hear.
okay. So it is
She could
Strictly-
be down there for all you know,
because Discord.
right next to your sister.
Man, I wish breathing was real. So far, it's just a figment of my imaginary.
Stop dodging me.
He is dressed up as a nurse.
Yes. I mean, look at her name.
Does that say Anastasia?
Yes.
Hey!
You know, like anesthetics.
Anastasia? God damn it.
Don't worry, you're not losing that many brain cells that you're actually using.
We had a moment of that earlier today. I was like, for an idiot, I'm actually not doing that bad.
Don't worry, I can help lower those odds.
Yeah. I was playing XCOM 2 and I actually did a mission successfully my first try. My friend who was visiting tried twice, same mission, while playing in his free time Phoenix Point, which is XCOM Lite.
Did you show him Wasteland, though?
He's seen Wasteland before. So he was interested in XCOM, and as someone who's never played XCOM, I was like, fucking, I'm pretty sure it's free to play on the PS Plus service. Let's give it a shot. Gave it a shot. He did not complete the first mission.
I prefer the first XCOM remake to the sequel.
XCOM Enemy Unknown.
Yep.
That might be a skill samples one day, or suffers, I don't know. Definitely be a skill somethings.
Oh, this is just steel out here. That is not safe.
You are not up to code. You're breaking regulation.
You're going down.
Oh, ow. That probably wouldn't feel so great. No, I want to get in the ring, please. Yes. Yeah, I love how she's too lazy to button up the front of her pants, you know, for no fucking reason.
Just is. Oh.
Would you call this high art?
This
Don't press your luck, little one. Huh? Hey! What do you think
there.
you're doing?
She's
Get out.
very
Draco.
much, you know, appropriately dressed.
One way to put it.
Your memory is coming back after meeting with Lorenzo. No! Is Eva Rose my sister?
So many questions for the developers of this game, and I'm not going to get any answers.
That's very
Lake
American
and
right there.
Daughter of the late Kamikaze Rose. I've been waiting for this day.
Me too.
Been
They say
waiting for
wrestlers
this
from
day.
Texas are some of the best.
You heard right. I don't mind acting all tough, but don't whine when you get hurt.
I haven't regretted anything yet, and I don't plan to, no matter who I'm fighting.
Spoken like the true child of Kamikaze Rose. Now, giddy up.
Of course. There's at least 5 people out there who have masturbated to this.
Come and get it.
Only because it was probably a bitch to get your hands on at the time. If it wasn't so hard, I feel like that percentage of people would be depressingly high.
You can't tell me you haven't at least enjoyed 1 or 2 designs.
I enjoyed the mud fight a little bit.
Off you go!
As much as it looked like Jello, that
I meant
That's
more
still-
so the character designs.
armbar, and didn't last very long.
You're going down.
Why was that so weirdly close to actually, you know, pinning her?
Come and get it.
I don't know. I do like the moves so far, like her spinning sideways slam thing that I can't for the life of me remember the name of.
That just looked like some, like, fancy version of a sidewalk slam.
Did you just step on her gooch?
Maybe.
Because it looked a whole lot like that's what happened.
is that not an effective method to take someone out?
Oh no. Yeah, probably effective method of taking out a woman. Just
Oh no, I ran right into that.
hurts.
You little.
Yeah, you little.
Ow. I am surprised that didn't work.
You're going down.
I find it hilarious that for the longest time my brother was like super against the idea of,
Come and get it.
well, my whole family was super against the idea of anything close to this, and now I'm like, business!
You're up.
Your
Like,
brother
oh,
was
yeah.
even?
Even my brother was just a little, like, against me taking any of this content.
Doesn't that just make it more appealing to most people if they are told they can't have it?
Generally.
So you're saying they wouldn't have want you to buy this game?
No, they would have been pissed. Mom would snap the disc.
That seems a
And
tad extreme.
And I know she doesn't feel the same now, because when she's seen the mouse pad you got me, she was like, ah, that's kind of cute. And I was like, not the word I would use, but I appreciate that it wasn't rage.
Hey, at least it does help.
It does a lot. I've been able to play games on my laptop, and it not cause me immense physical pain. Like, before I could, but I could not for very long. I wasn't really able to enjoy said games.
You're going down.
And I do have some games for PC that I would like to do samples of that I actually obtained prior
Alright,
to.
I have to look at the manual now.
Why?
Because I think I have her, like, one bar full, but I don't know how to fuck to do it. How the hell do you do humiliation moves?
Yeah, I want to do a video at some point. I don't know when, because I don't know how to get enough space on my computer, but at some point I would like to do a video for Total War Warhammer 3. Even though that game is apparently absolutely massive.
That sounds like it's going to take a lot.
Surprisingly, the first one takes almost no memory.
Does, like, just the story mode not allow me to do it? Because she's supposed to be a good guy.
Heavy air quotes.
It says it takes one lethal counter, which I have.
Isn't her
that should-
lethal a jumping move?
Well, yeah, but this is supposed to be humiliation, which is supposed to be different.
Ah.
I'm just wondering if maybe the story mode doesn't let her do it, since she's supposed to be the face in this point. I'll just win that way.
Nice fight. I should have known. You really are something, just like your mama.
I made a vow with my sister to become the best wrestler in the world. And to
And you
make my
were
mom proud.
just like your mama to her.
You'll do it. But you better watch out, because I'll be there to take number one away from you.
I'm looking forward to seeing you try. Dixie Clements, the 3-count cowgirl. Looks like we're gonna have quite a rivalry.
What the fuck was that?
Makoto?
Is she just wearing underwear under that?
Whoa!
Yes, I do believe she is.
Are you really Makoto?
Oh,
You know this is great acting, right?
clearly.
Top of the line stuff.
Only the best.
No, I think that's enough for this recording.